What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Nordiques will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Dishes it off. Shot. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a faceoff. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Sakic's won it off the faceoff. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Sakic's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Slides it across. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puck grabbed by Broughton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tries to get the puck to Redden. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Senators have the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Turris. Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Wide of the net. The Nordiques will play the puck from behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Ottawa's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
And he had the answer on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass to Hunter. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. The Senators gain control of the puck. Now over to Sillinger. Here they come on the attack. Moves it in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Quick feed to Forsberg. Ottawa's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Sillinger. Gains the zone along the right wall. Pass out front. Takes it last. Bouchard's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Ottawa's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Quebec's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Passes it over. Just enough to keep it out there. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. to Duchesne. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Stopped by Bouchard. Quebec's moving it up the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove. Anderson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's up 1-0. Moves it to Duchesne. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Alfredson. The Nordiques have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves by the check. And he comes up with the stop there. Fires it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Duchesne's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Heatley's got the puck. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Senators win it. Loses the coverage there. There's a shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Senators came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Nordiques gain possession along the wall. The Senators grab possession to the puck.
Swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Senators have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. The Senators get a hold of it. Oh, look at this. Redirected off a stick. Here's a short pass to Sutter. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Sutter. And now he moves it to Sundin. Takes a shot. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. The Nordiques scoop it up along the boards. Ottawa's got it now. And he shuts the door on that. More than half the period has expired. Ottawa's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Bruns won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bouchard. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Hossa. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. The Senators have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick feed to Sakic. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Senators are in transition. Intercepts it at center. Intercepted. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Sakic. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Senators have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Slides the puck over. The Nordiques gain possession. Feeds it over to Ashton. Quebec's got it along the wall. On the stick! Comes up with the stop! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Duchesne's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that one's turned away. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. To the stick to knock the puck away. Ottawa's in now. Moves it quickly over to Hunter. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. And now he angles it across to Hunter. Sends it into the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Hossa. The Nordiques ready to go on the attack. Handles the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Picked up along the boards by Hossa. And that's just out of reach. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Albaline. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Quebec's got the puck. And that's stolen by Hossa. Makes a save. Picked up along the wall by Hossa. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. To his teammate. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Ottawa's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Dumps it in. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Chara. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Taken by Chara. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that goes off a player. Puck battle along the boards. Moves it to below. With the steal. Puck picked up by Chara. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Sundin. Sutter's got it in the offensive end. Quebec's got possession of the puck. And that puck leaves the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Ottawa's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Ottawa's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
The Senators have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. The Nordiques win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Takes a shot, and he's got that one.
Bouchard's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the Florids have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Just a simple save by Anderson. The Senators take over on possession. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Sends it in deep. Quebec's got the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by McGrattan. Albaline stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck scooped up by McGrattan. Fires it. Glove save.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Lots of time left in this period. The Senators came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Feeds it over! Shot! Blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Turris. Pinned up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to McGrattan. The Senators take it across the line. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Senators have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Won the draw here in the defensive zone. Ashton's got it into offensive territory. Slips by the check. Fantastic save!
Anderson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Senators lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick feed to Forsberg. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Puts it on there. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes the pass. The lane was plugged up with that shot's blocked. Denies him on the play. Quick pass to Fisher. Dishes it off. Tries to feed it over to Sackett. The Nordiques carry it along the wall. Oh, what a stop by Henderson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Quick shot! Glove save! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Senators played along the wing. Scores! And the pile-on continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Senators are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Chara. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Malone. Feeds the puck across to Sutter. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Senators move it in. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose.
Quebec's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
It's in the back of the net.
I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Ottawa's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
The Nordiques take it along the wall. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends it over to Redden. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heatley. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Moves it to Abilene. The Nordiques pick up steam and are on the attack. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Fisher's got the puck in his own zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Strasky. Big save by the goaltender. The Nordiques pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Phillips looks around. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Now he slides it up to Abilene. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! Big time glove save by Hextall!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they'll start with possession. Denies him with the save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. won the faceoff. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it over to Nolan. Here's a chance! And he comes up with the glove save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's won the draw. Chara's taking it from his own end. From the neutral zone now. On the attack along the boards. Great save by Hextall!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Traps the puck away. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Knocks the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Nolan. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Chara's lugging the puck. Carries it in. Grabs control of it at the point. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sends the pass down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chara. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! Oh, my goodness, what a goal!
That's unbelievable, James. As he goes the distance, the length of the ice, he picks up speed, and you can see him scanning to look to where he wants to deliver it, but instead, he decides he's going to take it all the way, manipulating his opponent one at a time, and then he buries it.
Ottawa's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Good stand-up hit. Comes up with the stop. We got a penalty coming up here. Reddens into the offensive zone now on the attack. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. LeFave's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Slides it across! And he gets in front of that one.
He didn't come and go there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Shuts him down.
Hextall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Senators have it against the wall. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Picked up along the boards by Heatley. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Taken by Redden. Slides it diagonally to Fisher. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Sillinger. And that's off a stick. Trying to get it out of danger. And they clear the defensive zone. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Chara's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Skates to the crease. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Forsberg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Quebec's won the face-off deep in their own end. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Ottawa's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Fires it on net. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat. Lefebvre's almost out of the box.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Handles the pass.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Oh, an unbelievable stop by Anderson. The Senators moving ahead. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
Anderson's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Senators are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And off the draw, they take possession. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. And that one's denied. Shot. There's back-to-back saves.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Clark's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Takes a feed at the point. Picked up by Forsberg. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Lefebvre. Picked off by Turris. Through the neutral zone up along the wall. Dumps the puck in. Lefebvre's got a hold of it along the wall. How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive end now. Angles it over to Hossa. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hextall.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, out-working your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Here's a short pass to Ashton. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck to Turris. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Sillinger. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a glove save! Whoa!
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Blackhawks gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Fisher's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a race when he misses wide.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards.
Clark standing up, ready to go.
Works it across to Alfredson. The Senators fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Ottawa's on total cruise control early in this third period. Pass across to QUE. Quebec's on the attack. That's intercepted. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Fisher. Comes up with a stop. Pushes it across to Stastny. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Alfredson. Oh, what a close save by Hextall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Senators have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. And that one's stopped.
Hextall's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And he lowers the boom there. Receives the pass. The Senators looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Senators have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Throws it in. Tries to feed it over to Ashton. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Senators will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators will serve 2 for holding.
If you take your hand off of your stick to grab an opponent, you better make sure the official isn't watching, because that's a call all day long.
The Nordiques get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Tries to get it to Sakic. Cutting to the front of the net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Nordiques played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it stops him again.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Nordiques gain control of the puck. Here they come. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hextall's going to hang on for a whistle.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Fisher's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Nolan. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Nolan's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Senators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
And with the call, it's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity. But you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit. Ottawa's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Fisher's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Nordiques win that offensive zone faceoff. Denies the clopper! Great reach with the poke check. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. The Nordiques take possession in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Clark. And he takes the feed. Great stop by Anderson. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it done. Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Passes over to Broughton. Takes a shot. Ottawa's penalty killer's get a hold of it. Puck slid down the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Brock. Scrum along the boards. The Nordiques take it from their own end as they make a line change. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes it to Broughton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And the puck clears the zone. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Dished on over to Albaline. Through the neutral zone now, picking up speed. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the puck at the point. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
The Nordiques grab possession with the puck. Moves it to Albaline. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Into the corner now. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to Sakic. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Heatley. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. And there's the save. Battling for it along the boards. And that's knocked away by Heatley. Scooped up along the wall by Sundin. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here's a chance. It's in. He scores.
This is the type of play that generates urgency up and down your lineup. When you see a player be that hard and heavy on a puck, use their size to their advantage, and separate the opponent from the puck, you kind of stand up and you're like, yeah, guy, keep it going. And he finds a way to keep it going and makes a beautiful play that results in a goal.
Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Drills them. The Nordiques have it against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Turns that one away. And he fights off another save.
What a consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Quick pass to Maxwell. Reaches out and uses the stick. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
The Senators are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Forsberg's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denies him again. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Forsberg's been flagged for cross-checking.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Slides into Clark. And that play's broken up. Oh, and here's the pass. And the defenders come up with the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Fisher. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slides it diagonally to Broughton. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Senators take it across the blue line. Look, Bain stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sakic. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great stick work with the steal. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Pass it through. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And does it again.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Fisher's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. Sundin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And manages to clear the zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Moves it quickly over to Ashton. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
A comfortable lead, James. Some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Oh, that's a good hit. Under a minute to go in the third. 44 seconds left. And he makes the save on that play. Handles the pass at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's intercepted by Nolan.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Phillips strikes for his first goal of the game after having multiple looks, multiple scoring opportunities throughout the game here, James. And there's two ways you can look at it as an athlete. One, you can kind of get frustrated, or two, you can say to yourself, listen, I'm getting the looks, I'm in the right spots, I have the puck on my stick with it. Well, he chose the latter.
The Senators wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Stops him cold. Anderson's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.